Hey y'all, I'm so glad that you're watching this video. That means that you have come across a video of mine or want more information on what I do and how you can get involved as well. So sit tight for hopefully 10 minutes while I go over what the products are, what the opportunity is, and how you can get started as well. So my name is Sam. I'm a mom of three little boys. I have a 5-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, and a 6-month-old. And I've been building my business from home now for 7 years. I have a very hardworking husband, love him to absolute pieces. But before I did this, he was working like 90 hours a week. I never got to see him. And I was like, is this how our whole life is going to go? We have small children, and I want to make sure he's a present dad. We want to spend time together. We want to go on vacations. Like, we just want to enjoy life. And from me being home with the kids, it just didn't really make sense for him to be able to be home more. So I thought to myself, let me look into other ways to make money online. And here we are today. I know there's tons of scams out there. I know there's a bunch of different things that you guys can do, but here's why I think that this opportunity is the best. I'm going to share my screen for my visual people, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about the products to start. Bear with me. All right, let's talk about it. So what product would you be working with? What product would you be sharing and selling? And that is Monat. I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of it, if anyone's ever introduced you to it yet, or if you've used the products. If you have, you understand how incredible they are and how my hair went from that to this, right? I had hair that would break off when I brushed it. It was like that gummy feeling. It was super over processed, very damaged. And so when I was introduced to this product, I was really interested in the business opportunity because I was in college at the time. I had no money. And so I was interested in that, but I was also really interested in the product because of the state of my hair. It was an insecurity of mine. I didn't like how it looked in pictures. And so I was like, okay, if these products are doing what y'all really say they're doing, then sign me up just for the discount on the products. So we revolutionized the hair care market, you guys. We were the first people in the direct selling space to do hair care, and we have completely mastered it. We are now the #1 hair care company, premium hair care company in the entire world based off of revenue. We're low tox beauty. So what does that mean? We have products that are very conscious of health and safety and what we're putting into our bodies. We go by the EU standards, which is much stricter than the US standards. In the US, they only ban about 13 harmful ingredients in our beauty products, and the UK ban over like 1,300. So every time that we make a product, we make sure we follow those guidelines. So everything that you're getting is safe, it's quality, and we mix the best ingredients, the best botanically, naturally based ingredients with the highest form of technology to give us products that work. Once we really got down the hair care, we expanded into skincare, makeup, and wellness. So we have like the 360 of beauty. And I like to say that I truly get paid for getting ready and feeling good in the morning and helping people feel the same way. So just imagine like monetizing your get ready with me routine, right? As women, we're already talking about products. We're already talking about, oh, what are you wearing? Or what'd you do to your face? It's glowing. Or, oh my gosh, your hair is getting so long. What are you doing? It's a natural conversation that comes up. And I wasn't aware of how many women are actually self-conscious about those things and how they felt like I felt. Like I put my hair back all the time because I didn't want to have it down because it was just gross. And so giving them an opportunity to fall in love with their hair again and their skin and be confident is everything. We have over 3 million customers worldwide. So it just goes to show you that these products work. They're clinically tested and backed. And you need to try them. All right. So let's talk about the people, because this is something I didn't really start for. I didn't start because I wanted a bunch of girlfriends or, I wanted the trips or this and that. Like I was cool with my circle. I wasn't like your outgoing type or your extrovert. Like I had my family, I had my friends, and like I was good. Right. Or so I thought. So I was a younger mom. I became a mom when I was 23 years old, and none of my friends had kids, but I was in this business. And I had these women who were moms who were in the same season of life as me. And it wasn't just like, oh, like the goo goo gaga talk all day long that I'm doing with my kid. Then I can tap into this. and I can feel inspired, and I can feel like I'm connected and people understand where I'm coming from. And so through this, I've met my best friends. I've met my best friends, the community of this company, even if someone isn't like directly on my team, or we go on a trip and I don't really know anyone. You meet, you click, and it's like a sisterhood. I was never in a sorority or anything like that, but this is like my sorority. These are like my sisters, and we get to do life together. The girls down on the bottom right hand corner, the one in the purple's who I actually started this business with. I didn't know her at the time, but we've become best friends. We've raised our babies together. We all didn't have kids before we started this, and then we've raised our children together. We've been through the highs, the lows, everything in between. And coming into this business, I've gained a family at the same time. So we also have a gratitude program. Our gratitude program is incredible. Every city, every trip we take, we go into the city and we make it better than we left it. So if you're looking for a place that likes to give back, that is a positive force in the community and wants to better people inside out, you're in the right place. Now let's talk about the opportunity. This is something that I'm so passionate about, as you guys can tell, because it changed my family's life, to be completely honest. I went from somebody who knew nothing about sales, nothing about social media. I didn't have a following. I had a private account. I had never posted like an affiliate link or anything in my life, to earning $1 million in 3 years and almost $3 million now, 7 years into the business. That just blows my mind that like we're all special, but right, like an average person like me who doesn't necessarily have any special skills in this industry can come in, use her work ethic, use her drive of like, okay, I hate the situation that I'm in. How can I get out of it, to turn it into what we've turned it into now? I have to share that, right? Because if I don't and I just kept it to myself, that would be selfish. So we are a global beauty business. We're in 9 countries right now. We're expanding globally every single year. So you guys can be a part of those launches, which is huge. I go to sleep and I wake up in the morning and my teams in Australia and Ireland and all of these places have already made sales. They are already working. And that directly correlates to what we do. Okay. So think of it as like your global beauty business. You work on your terms, which is huge, especially if you're watching this and you work a full-time job, you're a student, you're a mom of multiple children. That's what this business is for. You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to change anything about your life. This can fit into any aspect of your life for you to make it work for yourself. So if my kids, I wake up before them, I'm going to, make my post for the day. I'm going to get on my story real quick. I'm going to send out a cart for a client who's been wanting new products. I'm going to help my current clients place an order or whatever it is. When my kids are down for a nap or they're eating, I'm on here and I'm talking to you guys, like answering your questions about the business, or I'm doing a call with my team to help them. Speaking of, I have one in 15 minutes, so got to get going. It's really simple what we do, y'all. We share the products and we share the business opportunity. And doing those 2 things, you guys can make moves in your life. You can make moves. The sales industry is the most profitable industry in the entire world. And it doesn't have to be schemy. It doesn't have to be salesy. It doesn't have to feel icky to you. One of my biggest passions in this industry is to make it cool again, is to make it feel like you're not cold messaging 100 people to get someone to buy your product. You're not lying and saying the product changed your hair within 1 wash. Like, I train on integrity. I train on being authentic to you. And I help you really tailor this business to your personality, your life, and your story. I'm never going to make you do something that you don't want to do. And this is more like a mutual relationship where, hey, I've done this for 7 years. I kind of know what works, what doesn't. Here's the tools and the systems that I've created. Now let's hear what you think. Let's hear how you want to run this business. Are you going to go all in? Do you want to make 10,000, 20,000, however much money a month? Or are you like, hey, I just want to cover my mortgage right now. Like I'm not going to go all in. This is up to you, which I think is huge. Especially because we're all in different phases and stages of our life right now. We also have a car program, which is great. I drive a Cadillac Escalade and they gave me $1,500 for my down payment, and they give me $1,200 a month for my car payment, which is amazing. So we have that perk as well. And what else? I said the #1 hair care company, and it's a consumable product. So what I mean by that is The shampoo goes down the drain. The skincare products go down the drain. That means they're going to be ordering more, right? I'm not sitting here trying to sell someone on a weight loss program or leggings or, whatever, where they're going to purchase it one time and then they never purchase it again. This is something where I've had people sign up the first month that I started sharing these products and they're still ordering today. So that's income forever, right? That's income for life. If people try the product and they love it, that's going into your pocket. Now let's talk a little bit about the money because, hey, here's the thing. Like if we're going to be working, tell me what I can make. Tell me what the opportunity really is here. So we have ranks in this company. By doing certain things. So by signing people up and making a certain amount of sales, you're going to move up in the ranks. We all start as a market partner and then we move our way up to different ranks in the company. So you'll see all the ranks on this side, and then you'll see the average annual gross earnings. So like I said, guys, anybody can sign up and do this. Some people just sign up to get the discount on the products, which I don't really recommend. If you just want to try the products out as a customer, I recommend signing up as a customer. But if you wanted to do the business side of this, but some people just want, maybe they sign up, they decide it's not for them, or they sign up and they just decide they want to use the discount. They're still average, right, of 300,000 people making money every year. Obviously it's pennies. Obviously it's not going to change your life. But if you do want to do this and you want to do this seriously, the fourth rank in the business, which I help my girls get to in the first month or 2 months that they're doing this, an extra 10 grand a year. I think that's pretty great. That's almost another $1,000 every single month that's in your pocket. Doing this, you have to have about 8 people working with you. And that's pretty much it. So very doable, especially for someone who is coming in and wanting to do this. I hit this rank in 2 months into my business. And the cool thing about my new girls who get started is in the first few months that you're doing this, you're in something called Smart Start, which is like an accelerated bonus program. So when you get 12 people on the products and 3 people doing the business with you, right then and there, you're making $1,100 just in bonuses, not commissions, not rank bonuses, nothing like that. You are just making $1,100 just in extra bonuses. And that's our Smart Start program, which I will help you guys all run for, because that's how I made, what was my second month, I made like $3,500. Okay. So what did I do in my first year? I hit AED, Associate Executive Director, in my first year in the business. And 2 years in, I hit Senior Executive Director. So you can just see there that I'm not blowing smoke when I say that this business really blessed us financially. There's a lot of opportunity here, you guys. And I don't want to sit on that, because if the person that didn't approach me about this didn't approach me, I would really be upset with where I was in my life. So that's the money information. And then how to join. Okay, let's get to the point. You heard about the products, you heard about the community, the opportunity, and how we do this business. And how do you join? So it's really simple, guys. You just get products for yourself. You buy one of these bundles, and this is essentially like your license to sell. You get the products, you get samples, you get your website, you get access to my group trainings, one-on-one training with me, group chats, all of the things just from getting these products. Okay. So there's different options at different price points. You go from $650, which is our overachiever pack. It has pretty much everything that we have, except the skincare makeup. There is some stuff missing, but we have hair, we have skin, we have wellness in there. And then you go down to 400 pack. This is probably my most sold, just because it is customizable. Okay. So you get 6 products as a base, and then you build off of that, and you get 14 full-size products all together, and you get to customize them based on your hair type and your skin type, which I will help you do. Then you go down to the 249 pack. That one is also customizable. The Skin Essentials, customizable. And then the custom combo product pack. And then we have the custom light product pack. So though that custom light is a incentive that's going on to have a cheaper option to get started in doing this business, because I understand, like, everyone who comes to me and talks to me about this, it's probably because they aren't financially where they want to be. So I can imagine you're like, well, I don't have the money to start. And that was me. I didn't have the money to start. I had to ask, he's now my husband, but he was my boyfriend at the time. I'm like, trust me, like, let me do this. not let me do this, but like, I want to give this a shot. I really think I have my hands on something great here. And he was like, yes, 100%. Here's the money. It was $300 to join back then. And sorry, I have an itch and $300 to join back then. And I took it and I ran with it and I made that money back in 2 weeks. So I want you to think for yourself, like, okay, I have a 30-day money back guarantee with this. If I get it, put it on a credit card, sell something, whatever it is you have to do. If I do this and I run my butt off, I can easily make this money back in a week because I'm sick of where I'm financially at. I'm sick of our situation and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to change it. And so there's going to be people who think that way. And then there's going to be people who think like, I can't afford this. And so it really is a mindset thing as far as like, all right, let me just think of it as like, I'm buying my products at Ulta or Sephora and I'm getting a business attached to it where I can change my life. Because it's not like okay, I'm a $400 payment. Like for me, it was like, what am I missing out on if I don't make this $400 payment? And for me, it's almost $3 million. I turned this into that in 7 years. And you might say that's so long, but guys, it goes by so fast. It goes by really fast and it's fun and it's just awesome. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and oversell the opportunity to you. I really only want people who are excited, who are willing to work, and who will run with me. So yeah, I hope I answered all your questions in here. If not, if you have more questions about the products, the trainings, the compensation plan, whatever it is, please message me and I will answer all of those for you. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.